dirty, salty hand. He is taking advantage of a beautiful woman in secret. He is so powerful that he can't even spare a young secretary who has just graduated. Such behavior is worse than a beast. At this moment, the secretary was already in a state of panic, but she was still trying to play it cool until she finished her speech. That's when she was able to avoid the poisonous hands, and as the director announced the end of the meeting, only then did everyone leave the room in confusion. Until the crowd had cleared out, the door slammed behind them. Only then did the young secretary become angry. She asked the old rascal what he was up to, but the other man didn't pay any attention. Instead, he went straight to the table. He looked around with a serious expression, as if trying to find something. At this point, the beautiful woman is so angry she wants to kill him, but the man didn't care. He just wandered around the room like a monkey, sitting here and there and looking around. She wanted to see what he was up to. The man finally finishes his act and walks happily towards the little secretary, but as she continued to ask questions, the next thing the man said made her dumbfounded. The murderer was there. His reaction had betrayed him. When she heard this, she was horrified. She immediately began to guess who the real killer was. Just a few days ago, Katyusha had witnessed a murder, and the detective Ola had solved the case in 5 minutes, and she was in awe of it all. Although, by coincidence, Katyusha finally became Ola's protege, but she never really understood how Ola had figured out the fat man's identity, so she asked him sincerely for advice. But the answer was so simple. It turns out that the fat man wears crystal eyes. That means he's a rich man with good taste. He shouldn't have been there, and everyone at the murder scene was terrified. He was the only one who was not only calm and relaxed, but also looked like he was enjoying himself.